star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against Miami, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Bey in at the 3. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. No good from Valanciunas. Tatum against Poole. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Wide, a screen on Poole. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Hey, Jordan Poole says, I might be slight of frame, but I've got enough toughness to absorb this contact.
Now here is Holiday. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside, White. With some arc. Rebound, Washington. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Bey. Kuzma outside. Over Tatum. Here's Valanciunas. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Bey. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
The first free throw is good. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about. when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
The Wizards with the lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Tatum's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bay with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma against Tatum. And taken away by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Wizards second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Holiday against Poole. Pass to Bay for the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Bay's got 5 now.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, how about you get a look at the range of Jonas Valanciunas? Gets this done with his back to the basket, or in that case, the mid-range jumper.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 2. Outside, Porzingis, pass to Tatum. Shoots over Kuzma. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Holiday against Poole. Now here's Valanciunas. D right on him. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Brown the pass to White. Down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Poole. Pass to Kispert. Over White. And too long on the shot. Stolen by Kispert. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And here's Tatum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 8 points.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Up top, Bay. He's covered by Brown. Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
He misses the free throw. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Top of the key. Rebound, Washington. Now, Poole. And Kuzma has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brown drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Tatum. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 8 rebounds and 5 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option. And understandably, they got him the rock.
Now, here's Poole. Bay finds Poole. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, hard to defend any better than that. Jordan Poole just has a knack for making contested shots.
For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Brown, and another basket for Boston.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Holiday against Poole, and Valanciunas kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Poole. Kuzma against Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And the first one drops. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Kuzma. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. Pass to Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Washington. That's good from Poole on the assist by Kuzma. Poole's got 7 points in the game. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Brown finds White. Outside Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brogdon outside. Back to Poole. That shot, no good. Good D by Holiday. On the wing, Brown for 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Brogdon. He has yet to score. Pass to Kuzma. Now Bay. 6 to shoot. Back to Kuzma from downtown. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Wizards trail by 5. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Bay. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And it's White missing. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Poole kicks to Bay. Valanciunas with the ball. Back to Brogdon. And again, Washington, no good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Tatum finds Holiday. Tatum against Kuzma. Tatum passes to White. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Brogdon looking it over. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Bay. And just miss after miss right now. Boston leading by 10. White with it. Brogdon picks him up. Holiday, the pass to White. Tatum with it. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Wizards trail by 8. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Koulibaly is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Kuzma in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now here's Bey. Pass to Koulibaly. Shoots over White. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Wizards shooting 43% from the floor. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by White. Kuzma outside. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Great D that time from Tatum. And White kicks to Tatum. They get the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. And here is Brogdon after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And again, Washington no good. Celtics leading by 9.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Brogdon, still without a basket.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to White. Tatum against Kuzma. Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that. Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 6. Pass to Bey. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by White. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And finished off by Brown.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Brogdon with it. Hasn't made one yet. Now Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on White. Here's Koulibaly. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Corey Kispert's checked in for Bay. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston. Brogdon the pass to Kispert. Back to Brogdon. Porzingis with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. It's good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Here's Koulibaly. White covering. Brogdon outside. Over Holiday. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
White, good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Connects from three-point range. Kispert's got 5.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Porzingis against Brogdon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
He's off on the second. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Now Kispert, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Kispert kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, hard to defend that any better. Just Malcolm Brogdon's ability to play through the contest, really nice.
Celtics leading by 14. Outside, White. Holiday sets the pick for White. Now here's Tatum. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 6. Valanciunas with a screen on White. Here's Koulibaly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Bays checked in for Corey Kispert. And Koulibaly drops them both. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Wizards trail by 15. And here is Brogdon. Pass to Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Washington. Washington gets it back.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Tatum using his size inside.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Brogdon the pass to Bay. And here's Valanciunas, guarded by Porzingis. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. White against Bay. The kick out to Tatum. Rebound by the Wizards. Now, here's Kispert. He's got 5. They get it again. Bay hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Bay's got 9.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Wizards trail by 13. Valanciunas finds Bay. To the right side. And here's Kispert from the arc. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Here's Tatum. He's got 18. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And stolen by Bay. Now Koulibaly. Pass to Kispert. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Off the inbound pass.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Porzingis can't hit. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Kispert with the bucket. Holiday with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Bay. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Now, here's Brogdon. At the elbow, it's Kispert. Fires away from way outside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Celtics second.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Holiday finds Tatum. Brown outside. A minute 20 left here in the second.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now, here's Brogdon. After Jaylen Brown's miss. Back to Brogdon. Takes a three. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Outside Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
That's his fifth three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Brogdon outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. Here's Brogdon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now you have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
And stolen by Bay. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Koulibaly. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston leading by 9. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Brown.
That is the hard-driving, big-time athleticism of Jaylen Brown on display.
The Wizards shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Bay kicks to Brogdon. Back to Bay. Pass to Valanciunas from outside the arc. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for Washington, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
They keep feeding him, and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Wizards trail by 11. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Horford in at the center position.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
He doesn't get the second one. And, Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Now Kuzma, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bay. And another miss by Washington.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
For Boston, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma right there, folks, showing you he is willing to mix it up to get a bucket.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. White with it. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's White. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Bay with the screen for Brogdon. Pass to Bay. Off target from outside.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And it's White missing. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Now, here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, White. Pass to Holiday. From 12 feet out. Good. Holiday's got 8 points.
Over the years, Jrue Holiday very willing to take those mid-range opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Now here's Bay. He's got 9 over Brown. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And here is Brogdon. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Bay. It's up a 3. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Back to Tatum. Misses the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now, here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bay. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 10.
Even with a defender in his grill, Jonas Valanciunas determined to score the basketball.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
White finds Brown. White setting the pig for Brown. At the top of the key, Horford down to 5 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Driving inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now, here's Bay. He's got 9. Pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Brown. Here's Valanciunas. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wizards trail by 13. Here's Kispert. 11 points in the game. Valanciunas finds Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. And that's off the glass and in. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
Back to Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brogdon against White. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Valanciunas draws the double. Bay wide open, and he fires. Drills it from outside. Bay's got it back down to within single digits for Washington. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Over Valanciunas. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 23 points.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Kispert, the pass to Brogdon. Kispert setting the pick for Brogdon. Pass to Bay. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And finished off by Brown.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Wizards trail by 12. Right wing. Holiday against Brogdon. Here's Kispert. Can't hit that one. White with the defensive effort. And Holiday kicks to White. Holiday, a screen on Valanciunas. Here's White. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end. Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's White. He's got 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
It's no coincidence, guys, that wherever Jrue Holiday has gone, the team gets better, and it's about the way he leads by example.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Poole. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Yeah, calm, cool, collected under tremendous defense. Jordan Poole doing things.
Celtics leading by 13. Okay, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Al Horford's injury. David, any news?
Hey, guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Poole finds Bagley. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's Brown missing. Wizards trail by 16. Now Brogdon. 7 points in the game. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. Driving the lane, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Looking back at the 2019 draft, Jordan Poole was picked number 28, and Doris, he's already experienced the highs and lows of the NBA.
Well, Kev, let's remember that was a stacked draft class, and I think what you've seen from Jordan Poole is this incredible ability to hunt shots, to be willing to be a focal point on the offensive end. Let's remember, he's won a championship in his career, and that's something you can never take away.
That free throw missing. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Tatum kicks to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Poole against Holiday. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Inside, here's Brogdon. White with the defensive effort. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Right side, Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Washington with the rebound. 1:03 left to play in the third. Kispert kicks to Poole. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
And you have a talented scorer like Jordan Poole is. He is gifted at finding his way to the free throw line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
There's never been a question about whether Jordan Poole can fill it up in a hurry. This guy has got as versatile an offensive skill set as you can want.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 12. 44 seconds left in the third. Porzingis with a screen on Poole. Holiday inside the line. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kispert, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. A shot off that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Kuzma in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Wizards trail by 20. Brogdon with it. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Tatum's shot is off.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Koulibaly finds Kispert. Now Koulibaly. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Both good from the line that time. Wizards trail by 20. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Brogdon outside.
I see him.
Looking to get it going. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. Oh, wow.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wizards shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Brogdon the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Koulibaly. Valanciunas with a screen on White. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. White with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 22. To the inside. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Koulibaly. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now here's White, defended by Kispert. Pass to Cornette. Kuzma against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Outside, White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brogdon against Holiday. On the wing, Koulibaly. Here's Kuzma. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 22. Here's Holiday. Out to White. The 3 hits it from 3-point range. White's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Now Kuzma. After the missed 3 from Derek White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Washington shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Kuzma. It's Brogdon on the wing. Kuzma finds Kispert. Hits the 3-point bomb. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
his first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Celtics leading by 22.
I see him.
And here's Holiday. Here's Brown. He's defended by Koulibaly.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now Kuzma, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And Valanciunas kicks to Brogdon. Got Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
We are talking about an elite two-way player. Do your thing, Drew Holiday.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Koulibaly. Knocked away. Tries to save it, and so Washington again turning it over. Bays checked in for the Wizards. Poole comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to White. Brown deciding where to go with it. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Valanciunas with the ball. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Here's Poole. And another miss by Washington. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kuzma. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma. This guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Pass to Cornette. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Poole. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to White. No good with the triple. White's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Kuzma kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Kispert. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And here is Poole. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Poole. The Wizards working the ball around now. Tatum against Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They need this. And Poole with the layup.
But Jordan Poole understands angles and English, the ability to twist a ball through the rim if need be.
And so it's Boston with it. Now here is Holiday. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Tatum's shot is off. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Poole with the screen for Kuzma. He takes it in. Takes it off the glass.
Kyle Kuzma doing things off the bounce right now. How about that drive, guys? Impressive.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Cornette kicks to White. Pass to Brown. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
So if I'm the defense, I'm thinking Jordan Poole is on a roll and I need to turn off the water.
Poole's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. And Holiday kicks to Brown. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. It's Poole with the drive. Misses from short range. Boston shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Jaylen Brown.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Holiday against Poole. Holiday the pass to Cornette. On the wing, Brown. 6 to shoot. Over Kispert. Can't hit from 12. Pass to Poole. The 3. It's blocked. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.